Back in 2002, we purchased a term life policy for $500,000, and it was for 10 years. And when it started to come due, the 10-year policy, I figured we better change it over, and we changed it to a universal life, $250,000. And we kept the other $250,000 as a term because that was going to be up in a year or two. And it was the proudest moment of my life because I knew that we could take care of my wife. And when something happened to me, she'd be taken care of. And so we turned. It was expensive at the time when we did it, but we never realized that after 15 years that they were going to make it so expensive for us that we couldn't make the payment anymore. And when I turned 74 next year, they were going to increase the payment to $20,000 a year. Who can pay $20,000 a year?
Actually got in touch with Bob Young of, I think, True Blue Life. And I probably, when I started talking to him, I probably started rambling and, with this story. And he said, just slow down a minute. He said, do you realize your life insurance policy is an asset? And I said, no, because it really just feels like a huge liability at the moment. He said, I don't know if have any information or have heard about life settlement companies, but I work with a company that I think would be interested in looking at your policy and getting the information. So he I contacted Monica West of your company, and then she got in touch with us, and then the work began.
It was really sad to know that they've had this policy and they're getting ready to lapse, and no one is going to help them. No one. This insurance company is not trying to give us any help. I mean, there's nothing they can do. So they found us, and I felt it was my job to make sure that they knew that we were on their side and we were going to find a way to help them one way or the other. I'm always going to remember this amount. This amount is sketched in my brain. It's $2,846.16. I know that. It's a little bit sad that I know that because I kept getting that amount over and over. This is what they need to pay to have this policy. I called them and I said, we can purchase your policy. However, it's going to take a couple of months to close this out. Every single day we bug the carriers. Did you get the payment yet? Well, this is the confirmation number. Is this policy going to lapse? We wanted to make sure that policy wouldn't lapse. And at every step of the way, I felt like I had a partner in Donna. John was a little bit more skeptical, I guess.
I would tell Donna when we get off the phone, I says, don't get so excited. She's working for GWG, not for us.
I never lost faith. I believe in the company I work for, and I believe what we do, which is help seniors. So I knew we were going to be able to purchase it. I just knew that I had to be tenacious and very politely bug the insurance company to make sure that they got things done. My husband says I'm like a dog with a bone, and I don't let go until it's done.
Every time we turned around, there was another package coming for us. And I even mentioned to Don, I said, I can't believe it. We just sent it out this afternoon, and it's back this morning.
These people paid 15 years into this policy. For them to take it away, it was not on my watch.
I always kept the faith, and I knew that if it was going to I knew that, sure, you question it along the way, but I always felt that it was going to work because of Monica's encouragement. I mean, it's a very emotional journey.
That was the best call of my life. I was so excited. I called them first to let them know that the changes had been done and to expect the money within 24 to 48 hours. And we have a great team at GWG Life. And so the gentleman, Mr. Rising, that is in charge of releasing the money, he called me and he said, I know these are your favorite people, so I want you to know that the money went through. And so that was amazing. When I called, Donna was ecstatic, and I almost feel like she told John, "I told you so. I told you it was going to go through."
Yeah, the story is an emotional story. To hear John talk about the fact that it's a shame that more seniors aren't aware or don't know of the opportunity to exchange their life insurance for this asset for other financial products that meet their needs is a shame, and it's emotional because it does happen, frankly, more than I think any of us know or would like to admit. So that's emotional. It's emotional to see Monica West here and her commitment to the clients we serve. And it's really emotional to meet Donna and John firsthand and to know what a difference it will make in their lives. Yeah, and it's a proud moment for the company, and I'm excited that they're going to hear about this and bring it to a more personal level.
But we did it. We purchased the policy, and we were able to give them peace of mind, which is what's more important to me, the peace of mind. I mean, the money is here nor there. I mean, it helps, but the peace of mind that comes with it, that's what's important. We're the good guys. And so everything that I've done, it feels good to know that you make a difference in someone's life.
And we're 2.5 months later, we have gotten our life settlement, and it's amazing. You know, we never thought that it would ever end up like this. This is, kind of in our life a miracle.
You know what? I was proved wrong. She was working for us.
It's a true real life story that, started out on a low note and ended up on a high note. I think you need to train more Monicas, in GWG and put them on the line.